When I first got here, we actually, we worked hard, we did things, we worked together. We did floor amendments together where we wrote them up on the floor because someone had a good idea. That doesn't happen anymore. It's strictly, one side or the other side, and we don't reach across the aisle enough like we used to in the 90s. And you know what? We gave each other our digs during the day. We didn't get personal. And at the end of the day, 13, 14 people I can remember would go down to the avenue for dinner. We'd break bread. We'd put tables together. We'd have 7 Republicans, 9 Democrats. Every night was different. But we were together. We learned about each other. We learned about their family. We became friends outside this building. And it was harder to be mean to each other because you knew a little bit about each other. That's the one thing the legislature has lost, is that social atmosphere outside of this place. We don't have the receptions anymore. We don't have the Sheboygan Brat days. Those were times where we'd, all kind of learn about each other personally, where their kid was going to college, things like that. I think it made it for a better place here because during the day it was harder to be mean to one of your colleagues who you considered a friend. That doesn't happen here anymore, so that's the biggest change. The lines became more clear, and it was a point where and it got to me one time when I think I had a drink or dinner actually with a Democrat, and at 9 o'clock in the morning I got a phone call from leadership. Why were you were having a cocktail or whatever, and what were you guys talking about? That's not how it should be. Citizens are yearning for people who want to just get things done. I just knocked on 5,200 doors in the city of Neenah, Republicans, Democrats, and I can tell you we had a very positive campaign. My opponent was he's one of my friends, perfect gentleman. Everyone liked him, everyone liked me. We had a positive campaign, made statewide implications because they said there wasn't a single piece of mud thrown. People are, they're yearning for that. They want to hear, what are you going to do for me? Not what did the other guy do, how we voted. How we voted counts. But they want to hear, how are you going to represent me, and how, a positive attitude, those types of things. And I just think, every time, people said it couldn't be done. People were telling me, Dean, you have to differentiate yourself. You got to throw a few barbs. You got to throw a spear here and there. We didn't, and neither did the mayor. And I just think that the Republicans could do well by doing more of that. And, I hope they take that advice.